Good day, Specialist Morgan, United States Army General Accounting Office, Gallant Night Operations. Specialist Morgan's military background starting with his DD-214. Which describes his time in service and military awards. Second documentation, Western Culinary Institute's graduate of Occupational Sciences for Hospitality and Restaurant Management. Classes included law, accounting, etc. The second educational is the Le Cordon Bleu Culinary Arts Diploma for Hospitality and Restaurant Management in the Culinary Arts. And next is the Primary Leadership Development course taken at Fort Lewis, Washington. Also took Basic Leadership Development course at Fort Hood, Texas. Next documentation is the Army Achievement Medal for top team member in the Red Eye Stinger and U.S. Army Post competition. The second Army Commendation Medal for the top team leader on Fort Hood for the following year. Third is the Army Commendation Medal as Supply Clerk and Kitchen Police, Gallant Night Operations, 1986. And in 1984, I was a driver for the same operation, Gallant Night 1984. Certificate of Achievement for the unit, headquarters company, 6th Air Cavalry Brigade, Air Combat, for my outstanding performance as gunner in the post competitions, and the next year as the team leader. My honorable discharge from the United States Army Reserve until I was reactivated due to the emergency procedures and actions needed to be taken in 12/10 of 1992 and again in 12/29 of 1992 and on 12/6 of 1990, or 1/6 of 1993, and on 1/12 of 1993, and thereafter had been reactivated into the reserve units as the Director of Federal Pilot Project I, IA, IB, IAB, etc. at all. Next documentation is a current letter of recommendation from February 1st of 2007 from my store director. From January 12th, 2009, a letter of recommendation from my customers, one of my long-term customers. I have numerous other letters of recommendations, commendations that I did not show here, but are in the actual file of computer files and the court documentation files. Judicial notification of the disbarment of attorney number 052128 from the 12 or 01/20/1993 assault, slander, and libel case for this attorney's failure to enter any defensive or defense for the accused. This is Oregon Waste Management Report number ORE 11-01-0002. These are the computerized documentations for the last 20 years, plus my military career, in a secure file filed and certified by the Oregon Secretary of State. Page 1. Duplicate of page 1 with the disbarment material. Page 2. Page 3. Page 4. Page 5, and the text on the beginning of the page is the initiation of the BOLI claim and the unemployment data verification by the United States Department of Labor on the Oregon Employment Division, who has prevented that audit from taking place. The next document excuse me for a moment. There it is the white collar protected class, requiring in that my last employer was required to pay me a minimum of $3,660 as an overtime exempt manager, which this employer only paid me $21,000 in fiscal year 2008, therefore breaching this white collar protected class, violating the Federal Fair Labor Standard Act, and fraud, forgery, perjury, so forth, so on. Next document is the physical contract that I had with this employer, just like I had with the Fred Meyer's employer, KK&R Limited Liability Company, and the union UFWC 555, which was broken when KK&R Limited Liability Company